Right now at 10, the La Crosse Committee considers an ordinance allowing smaller units to be built on the same lot as houses.
And the holiday train came chugging through La Crosse for the 25th time tonight, supporting local food banks.
Plus, the latest updates on the war in Gaza and how Israel plans to limit civilian casualties.
Watching WKBT La Crosse, this is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 10. I'm Ken Kozarowski.
And I'm Emily Brown. La Crosse's Judiciary and Administration Committee took up the issue of accessory dwelling units at tonight's meeting. Accessory dwelling units, also known as granny flats, are a secondary unit that shares the same lot as a larger primary home. They are most similar to detached garages, but built in a way to be a livable space. ADUs can be a maximum size of 900 square feet. The proposed ordinance would allow ADUs to be built on R1 zoning districts, meaning residential single-family home neighborhoods could see ADUs pop up in residents' backyards, something people spoke out against at tonight's meeting. Others were in favor of the ordinance, saying it's a creative solution to increase the city's available housing. And the smaller size of the ADUs would likely be more affordable than other options. The committee voted 4-1 with 2 absentations to refer the ordinance 60 days.
Wisconsin Republicans could try to abolish the bipartisan commission that currently oversees Wisconsin's elections. State Republicans are considering a measure to get rid of the Wisconsin Elections Commission. Republicans created that group in 2016 after tossing out the nonpartisan Government Accountability Board. The current commission has an equal number of Republicans and Democrats, plus a nonpartisan administrator, Megan Wolfe, who relays commission's decisions to clerks across the state. Republicans have tried to fire Wolfe after linking her to debunked election conspiracy theories. Democrats argue that removing the Elections Commission before a massive election in 2024 would wreak havoc.
People continue to look backwards to 2020 rather than look forward to 2024. And I think it's important that we focus on 2024 because we are 11 months away from a very important presidential election. We need to make sure that we've got a nonpartisan oversight. I think our local clerks need to have guidance that they can trust.
Now, Republicans would rather hand election oversight to the partisan Secretary of State's office, which is currently held by Eau Claire Democrat Sarah Godlewski. 38 states in this nation, including Minnesota, have a Secretary of State who does oversee elections.
Senator Pfaff now has a seat on Wisconsin's Building Commission. The Onalaska Democrat joins La Crosse Assemblywoman Jill Billings on the bipartisan group that oversees state facility projects. Democratic Senator Diane Hesselbein appointed Pfaff after she was voted the new Senate minority leader. Pfaff says the group will listen to various agencies to figure out which building projects should be given available resources. The commission used to have a final say over which projects get a green light, but that power has recently shifted to the Republican-controlled Joint Finance Committee. Pfaff says that shift is why projects like the UW La Crosse Prairie Springs Science Center has not gotten final approval. Pfaff hopes that projects can reach the finish line in the future.
$500 million in taxpayer dollars will keep the Brewers in Milwaukee for the next 3 decades. Governor Tony Evers signing the bipartisan bill today that funds upgrades to American Family Field. It comes after months of negotiations between the legislature and Brewers officials. So the team agrees to pay for about $100 million in stadium upgrades and to extend its lease at the ballpark through the year 2050. The state, meanwhile, will pay about $365 million. Milwaukee City and County will pay a combined $135 million.
Yeah, definitely more seasonable conditions today, but we had that damp weather in the morning along with cloud cover that stuck around. But current temperatures right now, we're still sitting about 34 degrees, so not bad. Look to the west, 25 in Minneapolis, but you look much further west, it's even in the 30s to 50s in Montana. So it gives you an idea that we do have some warmer air on the way right now, but overall temperatures have fallen just below freezing in most locations. Once again, still not too bad for this time of year, but overall we've seen more clearing skies to the west. It's allowed some temperatures to drop there's the front that's going to begin to push eastward. We're going to have cloud cover come overhead that, and the winds are going to be a factor a little bit tomorrow, so it won't quite feel warm yet, but that'll change as we get into Thursday. Right now, low cloud cover along with higher cloud cover begin to approach the area. As you wake up, cloud cover will be the story. A little bit less tomorrow, but once again, maybe a few sprinkles towards the afternoon as that warm front lifts across the area. The same story for La Crosse and Eau Claire, and then later on the broadcast, we'll kind of skip through and see when the 50s will be coming here, which is about another day from now.
All right. Thanks, Greg.
Thank you. This Saturday, the kids of Crucifixion Catholic School in La Crescent will be taking part in the first LEGO League Challenge Regional Tournament.
The FLL Challenge is part of a global robotics program that includes more than 480,000 kids in more than 100 countries.
News 8 Now's Shaquille Davis was at their practice and has the story.
Ken, Emily, the kids at Crucifixion Catholic School have been practicing since August for this competition. Win or lose, they are hoping to achieve one goal.
That we're not doing it for the competition, we're just doing it for fun and the challenge.
And Nolan Foley is correct. Winning is something they want to do, but the most important thing to them is raising their core values and learning in a fun and interactive way.
But they have to actually complete missions and do problem solving and figure out things out as a team. And it's a great experience for the kids.
The Crucifixion School will be sending 3 teams to the competition. Each team will get 2 minutes and 30 seconds to complete a mission to rack up as many points as they can. There's 1 practice round and then 3 actual rounds. Principal Doug Harper now gives more details on these missions.
They have 15 missions that they have to do, and if you can complete them all, you get all the points.
But most of the time, completing all these 15 missions is a mission in itself.
The robot has to go out, and it's got to come back, and you got to reload, you got to figure things out. And so they have to problem solve how to strategize, how to do everything in the most amount of time and get the most amount of points.
And the most amount of points the students can earn is 550. Those points are not only tallied from missions, but as well as robot presentation, how well the team works together, and a personal project.
Take your favorite hobby and how can you involve the arts or technology to promote your hobby so other people are interested in it. So they got to do public speaking skills at the same time.
And you'll never believe what these kids voted to promote this year.
They like to cook. They did a vote, and it was a 6-to-1 vote.
As for the competition, the kids have a lot to say. How excited are you for Saturday?
I'm super excited, but I'm also nervous at the same time. Because anything could go wrong on a robot. And it could just also be a very stressful day. We are practicing every day after school, and we are doing a little bit of recess.
Are you happy to give up your recess to practice?
Yeah. It's cold. In La Crescent, Shaquille Davis, News 8 Now.
Good job, kids. Good luck this weekend. Good luck. I couldn't have said it better myself, but the competition will be fierce as Crucifixion School will be one of 450 teams at regionals. They will only face 12 teams, though. If they win, they will be one of 64 teams to make it to state. As for the cooking, Principal Harper now tells me that they even have their own YouTube tutorial channel.
All right, Shaq.
Lots of fun. That is quite impressive.
Absolutely.
Little engineers right there.
Yeah.
I'd be out within the first round.
And we wish them all the best. Well, tonight the holiday train came chugging through La Crosse for the 25th time. Along with bringing the holiday spirit, this holiday train also helps communities along the way. At every stop of the CPKC holiday train, there is a boxcar stage and musical performances, along with a massive array of lights. Now, the goal of this train is to collect food and funds to support local food banks, as well as raise awareness of the fight against hunger.
It's just nice to have everybody come out and this time of year, the holiday season, and just bring the awareness that the food pantries need our help.
The holiday train also made a stop in Tomah earlier this evening.
A La Crosse Retreat Center is recreating an iconic moment in the Christian tradition. The Franciscan Spirituality Center is teaming up with Mayo Clinic and Viterbo University to create a mural celebrating the anniversary of the Nativity. The mural depicts the birth of Jesus at Bethlehem, known as the biblical incarnation of Jesus. Since Monday, community members have been working on creating the scene. The Franciscan Spirituality Center hopes the painting connects people from all religious backgrounds. That includes Lori Swan, who shares why the painting has a significant impact on her.
I am a believer in Christ and the story of Christmas, and this being the story of the birth of Christmas of Christ is very important, and so yeah, it has deep meaning for me.
The mural is expected to be finished by December 15th. It will be displayed on December 16th inside Viterbo San Damiano Chapel. The public is welcome to help paint the Nativity mural. You can stop by Franciscan Spirituality Center weekdays between 8 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon.
Still ahead tonight, the heaviest day of fighting since war on the ground started in Gaza.
And Israel's plans to limit civilian casualties right after this.
Toyotathon is on. Time to make the holidays picture perfect with a new Toyota. We're gonna need a bigger tree.
Get 3.99% APR plus $1,000 cash back on Tacoma when you finance through Toyota Financial Services. Toyota, let's go places.
At Jolivet Family Farms, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Fraser for Christmas trees, wreaths, garlands, bows, fruit and gift baskets, gift cards. Buy fresh, buy local. Concord grapes, cheeses, organic eggs, cranberries, honey, jams, syrup, pancake mixes, meats, pizzas, specialty chocolates, Wisconsin beer and wines, salsas. Dazzling crafts and decor items. Take home some pies, cookies, bars, and breads from our homemade bakery. Open daily year-round. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Toyotathon is on. Make your holidays a little more magical with a new Toyota. Come in today.
Get $1,000 cash back on your favorite models when you finance through Toyota Financial Services. Toyota, let's go places.
An Israeli commander is calling today the heaviest day of fighting for his troops since the ground operations in Gaza began.
Civilian casualties continue to grow. So does the pain of families of Israeli hostages still in the grips of Hamas. Natalie Brand reports from the White House.
The Israeli military is moving deeper into southern Gaza Tuesday, striking targets in and around the city of Khan Yunis, considered a Hamas stronghold.
Every zone has a color, which is based on intelligence.
Israeli Defense Forces say they are trying to mitigate harm to civilians.
And try and make movements and ask for people to move in order to minimize harm to these civilians.
But many Palestinians say they have no place to go, no supplies, and constantly fear bombardment. We are living between life and death, this mother cries. We may die at any moment. The U.S. plans to help create a field hospital inside the Gaza Strip for wounded civilians.
The White House says it remains focused on surging humanitarian assistance while also supporting Israel and bringing the remaining hostages home.
Every minute that goes by, their chances to keep on being alive are decreasing.
Some of the families of hostages held by Hamas returned to Capitol Hill Tuesday. They say their hearts break every day.
Just this past week, we got horrible news as it dribbled in that 4 different people were dead that we hoped were still alive in Gaza.
Families are pleading that the Red Cross be allowed to visit some 130 hostages still believed to be in captivity. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
President Biden says Hamas's refusal to release the remaining young women broke the pause in fighting.
The president said all hostages must be released immediately and called on international leaders and organizations to forcefully condemn sexual violence perpetrated by Hamas militants.
Still to come, Camp Randall Stadium getting a major upgrade this offseason.
One that could make the field more suitable for late season games.
And yeah, we're going to be climbing up the average here for above normal for Thursday and Friday. 50s are in store. Meantime, we got cloud cover tomorrow and maybe some rain or snow this weekend. I'll break all that down on your First Warn weather update after the break.
What you see is important. That makes quality eye care important too. Get personalized care from experienced optometrists at Shopko Optical. Better eye care. You'll see. Don't need glasses. See us for your contacts and save on your annual supply.
Pischke Motors has been family-owned and operated since 1920 and have you to thank for our continued success. Stop into our Jeep 4x4 headquarters in downtown La Crosse or West Salem to find the Jeep you're looking for. Get in a Renegade, Grand Cherokee, Compass, Wrangler, or Gladiator today. We've got great deals on new Jeeps right now. When you find the perfect Jeep, you'll feel it.
Start your search at Pischke.com and drive away in your new Jeep.
You've always been able to buy very basic amplifiers. Insurance will not probably be covering anything that you find online. Many of the Medicare Advantage plans have been adding hearing aid coverage to their offerings.
Yeah, we take all insurances. United Healthcare, Epic, Humana, True Hearing, Blue Cross Blue Shield, federal employees, WPS. I mean, we take all of them.
Better Hearing Center, 11th and Main on Alaska.
Escape the chaos of everyday life and experience true relaxation and improved health at Revive Wellness Spa. Unlike any spa in the area, Revive Wellness Spa is your first choice for self-care. Our services include red light therapy, meditation pod, an infrared sauna, a float tank, and so much more. Call or book online today and receive up to 60% off your first service. Don't forget to ask about our detox specials.
My doctor says I need an MRI. But where do I go? They're so expensive.
Sensible MRI costs a few hundred, not thousands. You could fill your fridge for a year with what you save. We can get you in the next day. Think of what you could do with the time you'd save. What do you have to lose? At Sensible MRI, you choose the time, you save the money, and you rest easy having your doctor refer you to Sensible MRI.
Time is running out. Shopko Optical can help maximize your vision benefits and FSA dollars before they expire. Get a comprehensive eye exam and discover your new style. Call Shopko Optical or visit shopko.com to schedule your exam.
Attention seniors, be safe with your affordable tub-to-shower conversion or enjoy an all-new bathroom. Contact the Board Store Home Improvements today for a prompt free estimate. High quality at lower prices.
Well, Badger football may be done tearing it up on the football field this season.
But Camp Randall is ripping up the field, literally.
Work began today to install a $5 million heated field for next season. One reason they decided to upgrade is because it costs over $100,000 for snow removal. Athletic Director Jason King says it also has to do with a new late season schedule.
With the new college playoff, there's definitely the potential of having home games later in the year. Those late season games can be pretty cold, and the field can become icy and hard and kind of slick.
Once graduation rolls around, crews will pause and cover up the field like they always do. They hope to finish the new turf shortly after.
Well, if you like warm temperatures later this week, you're going to be loving things in the Coulee region. Let's get the latest from Chief Meteorologist Greg Barnhart.
Yeah, if you're looking for the snow and cold, which I am, you're not going to see much of it here for probably about the next week and a half, even though we do have some snow maybe in the forecast. The warm temperatures, the pattern really is here to stay for a while. As you wake up tomorrow morning, it'll be cloud cover. Generally will be in the upper 20s, low 20s, the mid 20s with a south wind. By about 10-11, we have a front. The warm front's going to begin to approach. That may spark off just a sprinkle or flurry in some of the areas, especially further north you go. Won't amount to much. Otherwise, you'll see the winds begin to increase. So although our temperatures will be a little warmer tomorrow, with the wind actually blowing out of the south, it may not quite feel as warm yet. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll start to see a little bit more sun breaks in the cloud, and then as we go into Wednesday night into Thursday morning, that's when we're going to start seeing more clearing skies, but the temperatures will not fall off that much going into your Thursday morning. We may be near freezing as we approach Thursday morning, and that's just a sign of things to come, that the warmer temperatures are here. So that's what we're looking at tomorrow. More cloud cover, but once we get past that, then plenty of sunshine going in Thursday and Friday. So if you look at this, once we get past there, here's Thursday, and if Friday we still got sunny skies going on. Here's a system that we're watching that'll bring a cold front eventually through the area. That won't come until Friday, probably Friday afternoon. Really right now we're not expecting any precipitation with this. Maybe a little bit increase in cloud cover towards Friday afternoon, but still it's going to be fairly mild with the winds picking up a little bit. Now the one thing we're watching with this front is it's going to stall to the south, but we'll get that in a moment. Otherwise, for the temperatures, you can see 20 to 25 plus above. A lot of areas to the south will probably be in the 60s. We'll be in the 50s. Friday, it could be warm, just depends on the passing of that front. But notice behind the front, not much in the way of blue. So we're not going to see a real drop off in temperatures. We're going to kind of drop back to where we should be. And past this weekend into early next week, not a lot of blue in the map you can see. Overall, pretty close to seasonable, maybe a little degree above or a degree below. But that pattern continues as we go into next week with really only the cold air. We're out to the Intermountain West, so that's what we're looking at. We did mention there is a system coming through this weekend. Once that front stalls to the south, there's a system that rides right up northeast of it to about Chicago, where I think the low will be. That puts us on the back side of the precipitation right now. This pattern's been fairly steady the last 24 hours, a little bit of a shift to the north and west, but nothing significant. Right now, most of it will probably stay to the south, but we'll have to keep an eye on that to see if anything goes on. So right now, just a little bit of rain or snow. We're thinking Saturday night, maybe into Sunday. Right now, take note if you are traveling in that direction to southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois, because that's where they could see some. Otherwise, snow amounts right now, we're only seeing just a 10% chance of greater than 3 inches. That'll change as we get closer, but there's still a lot of uncertainty. Overall tomorrow, low 40s, like I said, sprinkle or flurry. Those southwest winds will probably pick up, so it won't feel as warm, but still to the south. Low to mid 40s, potentially with a little bit more sun. And up to the north, once again, pretty uniform, 41 in Whitehall. More sun as you go to the afternoon hours, and especially western areas will see it more. Ladysmith up to 38 too. Then as we go to Friday and Thursday and Friday, we're looking at the 50s. Once again, could be mid 50s, the rain or snow potentially Saturday into Sunday, and then we cool off until we get back to where we should be by Sunday and beyond, but still not that bad. It's about where we should be. So enjoy the warmth. We'll come back down, but there's no sign of real cold anywhere in probably the next week and a half at least.
All right. Thanks, Greg. Coming up next in sports, the Bucks are looking for a trip to Las Vegas. Plus, the high school slate absolutely full tonight with conference clashes all over the place. Rob is next.
December is the most wonderful time of the year. It's a time to be merry, be joyful, and share with friends and family. Here at Maxwell White, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas, season's greetings, and a Happy New Year.
Whether you're an established business owner or just getting started, we can offer multiple services to help manage your financial goals.
I'm Patrick Crayons, owner of Peak Contracting and Excavating. Been a customer of Union State Bank for a little over a year now. I chose to work with Chad at Union State Bank because of our great friendship and their professionalism in the Black River Falls area. My overall experience with Union State Bank has been phenomenal, and I would highly recommend them to anybody looking for a financial institution to work with.
Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get away in your home with new upholstery from Black River Furniture Outlet. Shop our huge inventory of Ashley sectionals, sofas, and love seats. Great discounts on recliners and reclining furniture with power features like adjustable headrest, heat, or massage. Customize your feel with best home furnishings. Go smaller or go the beast. Upgrade to power or change fabrics. And if you need a lift, shop our full line of lift chairs. Plus, try out our latest hybrid, gel, and all foam mattresses on a new adjustable base. Family and veteran owned, Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
To everyone who appreciates a handcrafted meal, are you ready for a taste of Wisconsin?
Butterburgers cooked fresh, just the way you like.
The way you love.
Definitely love. And our thick and creamy frozen custard, we make it for you all throughout the day.
All day.
All day, every day.
Put it in the extra work and not cutting corners. Takes a little longer.
But it's how we've always done it at Culver's. Because making your meal with care shows how much we care.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Whether it's a bathroom remodel or comprehensive plumbing services, we at Maxwell White strive to keep our neighbors safe and comfortable in their homes, offering honest, upfront pricing on every service, all backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Call Maxwell White today.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now's Rob Schiff.
The winter sports season's heating up. Our high school athletes are busy. Teams all throughout the Cooley region looking to put one in the win column tonight. We'll start with some conference action on the court. Let's start with the girls' MVC battle at Central. Riverhawks playing host to Sparta. Central up 10 at the break. Summer Lanning adding to it in the second half. The seniors showing off down low. Home team up a dozen. Other end, Spartans staying in the fight. Tiana Lease banks it off the window for two. It's back to a 10-point game, but the Riverhawks running away with it. Bella Masevich counted +1, home team in complete control. And then it's the sophomore Alana Simpson joining the party. Nice touch on this, Jay. Central cruises to the win, 57-41. Cooley Conference clash in West Salem. Panthers hosting Black River Falls. Pick it up first half. A little give-and-go action between Brindley Kelly and Sam Niemeyer. Kelly lays it up and in to put West Salem up 6. And it was all Panthers after that. Off the steal, it's Niemeyer taking it coast to coast. Panthers would go up 8. West Salem's D showing up tonight as well. This time it's Kelly with the scoop and score. West Salem increases its lead. Panthers run away with this one. They get a big conference win at home. On the boys' side, let's go to Logan High. Rangers hosting Luther. Knight's going to work early. The senior Logan Barr going up strong. And then later in the half, it's Adam Scriver splashing home the 3. Luther up 7. Then it's Scriver this time serving up a dime to Sinclair by his back door. Great cut. Knights rolling at this point. Other end, though, Rangers respond. Nick Jolly taking it all the way to the cup. He rattles home the deuce. That cuts it back to 6. Knights answer, though, again. It's Barr in the post. Count this bucket plus the foul. This one was tight all night, but the Knights hang on for the win, 58-55. GET boys in Toma tonight taking on the Timberwolves. Early first half, Jaden Breesky using his size to his advantage. That's 2 for the home team. Other end now, Taylor Haney is going to pull the trigger on a quick 3. Redhawks with the lead. Mason Brown with the ball now. Quick jumper from the free throw line here. That's 2 more for GET. Brown having a heck of a night tonight. This is just too easy from him. He's going to lay it up and in. Redhawks get a big win on the road, 65-44. Turn over to Aquinas. Blue Gold's battling Mauston tonight. Home team off to a hot start. Pick it up first half. Tanner Peterson, corner 3. You bet. Aquinas takes a 15-point lead. Then later in the half, Blue Gold's on the break. Logan Becker to Walter Burns for the score. Lead up to 17. Then with less than 7 minutes to play in the half, Blue Gold still bringing the energy. Cole Keppel puts it in. Aquinas in complete control. And check out the ball movement here. Becker wide open for 3. Yes, sir. Blue Golds win big at home, 67-40. The Avalanche taking on the Titans in Toma tonight. First period, Titans rip it from the blue line. But Mason Kelm is going to shut them down. Great save here. Here's another Titans opportunity off the face-off. But Kelm eats this one up as well. Now it's Dane Vervoren with the quick shot in the slot. The Avs goaltender was a brick wall tonight. Owen Hone is going to brush off the defense here. Picks up a spot, rips it backhand for the first Avs goal of the night. We're still waiting to confirm a final score from this one. Badgers looking to make it 6 in a row tonight. They were taking on Michigan State. First half, winding down A.J. Storr. Wide open. He's going to splash home the triple. Badgers up 11 at the break, and the boys in red were red hot tonight. Connor Esigian wide open. He drains the 3. Wisconsin goes up 45-34, and then it's Tyler Wall going to work. Fadeaway J is pure. Badgers still in front, and then with 12 to play again, it's Wall this time throwing it down. Love it. How about Wisconsin? Make it 6 straight for the Badgers. They get the win, 70-57. Bucks taking on the Knicks tonight in the quarterfinals of the in-season tournament. This one was close in the third, but Milwaukee pulling away. Brooke Lopez knocks down the 3, makes it a 9-point game. Then it's Chris Middleton, top of the key, same result. Lead up to 11. Then check out this pass. Middleton right on the money to Giannis for the alley-oop jam. Bucks are heading to Vegas. They get the win 146-122. Milwaukee will play in the semis on Thursday. And real quick, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Mike at the Lacrosse YMCA. He was a little upset that the game was on Peacock tonight, the Badgers game.
Sure.
But I got you covered, buddy. I'm always here for you. Told you.
I've actually met Mike a couple of times.
He
is a great guy.
Very passionate about his teams.
Absolutely, and rightfully so.
He is, yeah. He's a passionate guy.
You were going for the Knicks, right?
Of course, yeah. But see how I'm unbiased.
Yeah.
I showed it. I'm fine.
Look at that.
Okay.
A true professional.
I'll cry off
Maturity right there.
Thanks, Rob.
Yeah, you got it.
We'll be right back.
Save with holiday hot deals. Fresh ground beef, $2.98 for a 1-pound roll. Tombstone, DiGiorno's Classic Crust, or Jack's Rising Crust Pizza, $2.99. And 6-pack Coke products, $2.99 each when you buy 4, only at Hy-Vee.
Winter is here. And with winter weather come accidents and mishaps. Whether you're on your way to work, walking the dog, or out on the trail, accidents can happen.
At Bygoff and Rohde, we help you get the settlement you deserve to put your life back on track. Pilgrims in Arcadia is looking to add maintenance technicians and want you to apply. We offer you on-site training in our new state-of-the-art training center, flexibility with 4 different shifts, competitive pay, career advancement, and a hefty benefits program. Here's what our employees have to say.
I would encourage anybody looking for a job in maintenance to come to Pilgrims because we give them the opportunity to train and advance their careers through our program.
If you are looking for a good, stable, reliable job, Pilgrims is the place to work.
Apply in person at our recruiting office, Main Street, Arcadia.
100 years. There are very few businesses that have withstood this test of time.
But it was in 1923 that our family opened a 2-stall garage and used car dealership in Pleasantville, Wisconsin, serving the surrounding communities that today has grown into the Osseo Automotive family of dealerships.
A commitment to excellence through a century of automotive innovation is waiting for you.
Osseo Automotive is Osseo Ford and L. Gunderson Chevrolet in Osseo, Rudy's in Whitehall, and Fountain City Ford. Check us out at OsseoAuto.com.
Quartz takes a different approach to health insurance. We know every life well lived is a journey, and we're here to light the way at every step. That's why for 40 years, we've been alongside the doctors and hospitals who know what their communities need. Because they're a part of them. Because we're a part of them. There's a fire burning in all of us. Let's ignite it together. Quartz. Find your spark.
With Bygoff and Rohde, you don't just get a lawyer. You get the experience and power of our entire team of lawyers, paralegals, legal assistants, and researchers. Bygoff and Rohde, Wisconsin's personal injury law firm for over 50 years.
Save every day this holiday with Perks prices. Hy-Vee shredded cheese, H Perks price $1.99. Chiquita bananas, H Perks price 39 cents a pound. And fresh chicken breasts, H Perks price $2.48 a pound. Sign up for Hy-Vee Perks today.
An Eau Claire family got a big holiday surprise this evening.
Amy and Joe are both Navy veterans who moved to Eau Claire with their toddler to support Amy's parents. Her father entered into hospice care this week due to cancer, and this will likely be the family's last holiday together.
In honor of Amy and Joe's military service and their commitment to serving others, Eau Claire's Christmas Decor decided to decorate Amy's parents' house for the holidays. One of the decorators explains what it meant to be part of the surprise.
It's really special to just be able to be a part of that. It's definitely something that they're going to remember for a very long time. So just the fact that we got to be a part of that, that's the most special thing for us.
The group behind the decorations say they hope this surprise helped the family create a very special memory.
Wouldn't that be nice to just walk outside and see all of your holiday decorations
Absolutely.
done?
Greg's going to have one more check of your forecast after this.
Want to see a magic trick? Taco John's is turning your dollar into mouth-watering favorites with the new BOGO for a Buck menu. Get a signature Taco John's item, then add another for just $1. Abracadabra, yeah! The new BOGO for a Buck menu, only at Taco John's.
Are you ready to get more from your checking account? Ultra's A+ accounts are built with more in mind. More ways to stay connected to your finances with online and mobile banking. More secure ways to pay with contactless debit cards and mobile wallet, so you can make purchases without slowing down. More money in your pocket with better rates, no minimum balance, and no monthly fees. Open your account online and start getting more from your checking account. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Give your home a coordinated look throughout with Patriot Lighting. Check out our lighting showroom and update your home's aesthetic. Patriot Lighting is available in so many unique styles and finishes. Choose from our wide variety of 300 indoor lights in stock for under $100. Like this wheel and wall light, now just $39.99. Visit our lighting showroom or check out all our lighting options on Menards.com. Plus, a Menards gift card is always a great gift idea.
Warm season's greetings to you all from Menards.
Join today's shoppers as they explore Sweet Valley Artisans.
There's so many good things here. How do you pick just one? You don't.
I've been looking for someone to hang in my garage.
What about this? Or this?
Vintage clothing and accessories? Let's check it out. Have you found anything yet? Yeah?
I'm getting hungry just looking at this. I know what you mean.
Stop in and find your treasure today.
No matter what type of severe asthma you have, Tespire can help you have fewer attacks.
and relieve your asthma symptoms. Tespire is an add-on treatment for people 12 and over. It is not a rescue medication. Don't take Tespire if you're allergic to it. Allergic reactions may occur and can be serious. Rash or eye allergy can happen. Don't stop your asthma treatments unless your doctor tells you to. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection or your asthma worsens. Sore throat, joint, and back pain may occur. Avoid live vaccines. No matter who you are, ask your asthma specialist about Tespire today.
Feliz Navidad.
Light up the season with Nachos Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Prospero año.
From the bottom of our hearts, happy holidays from Taco John's.
All right, one more day of clouds, maybe some sprinkles, flurries. We have that warm front coming through, and then otherwise the 50s come back 2 days, then we cool back off. But we're only cooling back off to average.
Yeah, go figure. Huh?
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us tonight at 10.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.